variable. Last year it is called as a multivariable calculus first. In this year it is called as calculus of several variables. Today we want to start the first chapter is what? Multiple integral. Already we have discussed the syllabus. So multiple integral. In this chapter we are going to see the double and triple integration. Already we know that if we want to evaluate the area of this function y is equal to f of x, area under the curve from a to b. Okay, suppose you want to evaluate this area under the curve, then you can integrate it from a to b f of x dx, and it is sine area. Means if it is below the x-axis then it is negative, but if it is above the x-axis then it is positive. Suppose similarly if you want to evaluate area of closed region, then in that case we use, suppose this is the region R, then we can use the area is what? We can dA. Okay, so double integration we can use to determine area of closed region. And for triple integration, suppose if you want to determine a volume, okay, volume, then in that case you can use this what? dV over the region D. Suppose this is the region D, then by using triple integration you can find a volume. For example, we know that suppose this is an xy axis. Here is 1, 1, 2, 2, and we consider this is the equation of line y is equal to x, and we want to determine, suppose this is the intersecting point 1, 1. This is the intersecting point 1, 1. So we want to evaluate the area under the curve from 0 to 1. So we know that this is a triangle OAB with height is what? 1 and base is also 1, and we know that area is equal to 1/2 base into height. Base is 1, height is 1, so area is what? 1/2. So by using formula of triangle, we find the area of this area under the curve or area of this triangle, it is equal to 1/2. Similarly, if we integrate it from 0 to 1, we know that this we want to determine area from 0 to 1 of y is equal to what? X dx. So x is what? Integration of x is what? X square by 2, and limit is from 0 to 1. So we again obtaining the answer is what? 1/2, lower limit is 0. So if you observe, so this is what we have seen such a type of an example in previous year or in 11th or in 12th year. Now we want to start the multivariable multiple integration. Multiple integration means what? Double integration. Now first we want to see the Fubini's first theorem. Fubini's first theorem to evaluate the double integration. Suppose your limit of x and y is constant, that is suppose a less than or equal to x less than or equal to b, and c less than or equal to y less than or equal to d, then you can evaluate either one of the first limit. Okay, integration. So integration of this is f of xy dx over the region R. Suppose this is the region R bounded by these two limits. Okay, maybe it's a rectangle or square, anything. So you can directly integrate it from a to b, c to d, f of xy dy dx. Do remember one thing: if it is here dy, then this is the limit of y, and if it is last content dx, then this is the limit of a to b. A to b is the limit of x, and c to d limit of y. You cannot write here dx. Okay. Or this is same as, since limit is constant, you can write this as c to d, a to b, f of xy. Now this is the limit of x, so you can write it as dx dy. For example, suppose you want to evaluate the double integration x plus y from 0 to 1, 0 to 2 dy dx. Okay, So you want to evaluate this integration 0 to 1. Now if you observe, the limits are constant. This is the limit of y. 0 to 2 is the limit of y, and 0 to 1 is the limit of x. Both the limits of x and y are constant. So in that case, if we evaluate with respect to y, then you will get what is the integration of x with respect to y. When you evaluate integration with respect to y, means what your x is constant. So it is what xy. And what is the integration of y? It is y square by 2. Limit is from 0 to 2 dx. Okay, this is same as 0 to 1. If you put y is equal to 2 here, twice x plus 4 square by 2 square by 2, it is what again 2, and integration is what dx. If you put the lower limit 0, if you put y equal to 0, y equal to 0, lower limit will be 0. So only we have to put the upper limit. Upper limit is what? Y is 2, so it is twice x. 2 twice square is what? 4 by 2, it is what? 2. Now we want to integrate with respect to x. So to integrate with respect to x, it is what? What is the integration of twice x? Integration of twice x is equal to what? 2 times x square by 2. And what is the integration of 2? It is what? Twice x, and the limit is from 0 to 1. If you observe, this 2 will get cancelled here, and it is 1 plus 2. If we put the upper limit, for lower limit it will be again 0. So what is the answer? Answer is equal to what? 3. So this is what the Fubini's first theorem says. If your limit is constant, you can evaluate either with respect to x or with respect to y. For example, here first we have evaluated with respect to y. Now we want to evaluate with respect to x. So if you want to evaluate with respect to x, this integration, iterative integration, you can write 0 to 2, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. So if you evaluate, if you want to evaluate with respect to x, then you want to change this integration. This is the limit of y, this is the limit of x plus y, dx dy. Now आपण इथे चेंज केले बघा, dy dx ला आपण कसं लिहिले आता dx dy, कारण की 0 to 1 कोणाचं लिमिट आहे? x चं लिमिट आहे. Now first we want to integrate with respect to x. So it is x square by 2 plus yx, and the limit is from 0 to 1. Now if we put the upper limit 1 and lower limit 0, it is equal to 0 to 2. Upper limit is 1, so 1 by 2. x चे आपल्याला लिमिट पुट करायचे, so 1 by 2 plus y dy. जर आपण x is equal to 1 पुट केला तर आपल्याला काय मिळणार आहे? 1 by 2 plus y. Now integrate with respect to y. So it is 1 by 2 y plus y square by 2, and the limit is from 0 to 2. Now put the limit of y is 2. So it is 2 by 2 plus 4 by 2, and for lower limit it is again equal to 0. So it is what? 1 plus 2, it is equal to what? 3. So if you observe, if we evaluate with respect to x first, or if we evaluate with respect to y first, our answer will be same if your limit of x and y are constant. This is called the Fubini's first theorem. Now what is the Fubini's second theorem? It is also called a stronger theorem. It is also called as a Fubini's stronger theorem. So what is the Fubini's stronger theorem? Fubini's second, or it is called a stronger theorem. Okay, suppose your limit of x is given, it is a constant. A is less than or equal to x less than b, but your limit of y is given in terms of f1x less than or equal to y into f2x. Okay, म्हणजे तुम्ही जर ऑब्जर्व केलं तर x चं लिमिट कॉन्स्टंट आहे बघा, a आणि b, पण y चं लिमिट आहे इन टर्म्स ऑफ x आहे. In that case, first you want to evaluate with respect to y and then with respect to x. Okay, so here what Fubini's theorem says, if you want to evaluate f of xy, dA is equal to what? A to b f1x to f2x f of xy dy dx. इथे मात्र तुम्ही आता dx dy नाही लिहू शकत का? कारण की y चे लिमिट काय आहे? इन टर्म्स ऑफ x. this is the limit of y and this is the limit of x. So okay, now or there is what this is the case number 1, and what is the case number 2? Case number 2, if your limit of y is constant, suppose c less than or equal to y less than or equal to d, and your limit of x is g1 y less than or equal to x less than or equal to g2 y. आता जर तुम्ही इथे ऑब्जर्व केलं, if you observe this, the y चा लिमिट कॉन्स्टंट आहे बघा c to d, पण लिमिट ऑफ y x जे आहे ते g1 y to g2 y म्हणजे लिमिट ऑफ x इन टर्म्स ऑफ y आहे. आता इथे मात्र तुम्हाला सुरुवातीला x इव्हॅल्युएट करावं लागेल, इंटिग्रेशन घ्यावं लागेल विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x and then integration with respect to y. So here double integration dA f of xy dA is equal to integration c to d integration g1y to g2y f of xy okay dx dy. So this is called the Fubini's stronger theorem. Okay, now next, for an example, suppose evaluate evaluate the double integration over the region R of xy dA. तुम्हाला हे इंटिग्रेशन इव्हॅल्युएट करायचं आहे. इथे लिमिट दिले बघा 0 लेस दॅन और इक्वल टू x लेस दॅन और इक्वल टू y 1 and x लेस दॅन और इक्वल टू y लेस दॅन और इक्वल टू twice x. आता जर तुम्ही पाहिलं इथे तर x चे लिमिट कॉन्स्टंट आहे बघा, पण y चे लिमिट आहे इन टर्म्स ऑफ x आहे. y चे लिमिट इन टर्म्स ऑफ x आहे. आता इथे मात्र आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल, सुरुवातीला विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू y करावं लागेल इंटिग्रेशन आणि देन विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x का, कारण की जे आपल्याला फुबिनी स्ट्रॉंगर थेरम अप्लाय करायचं आहे, कारण की y चे लिमिट कॉन्स्टंट नाही, y चे लिमिट आहे इन टर्म्स ऑफ x. सो इथे बघा आपल्याला हे इंटिग्रेशन आपण कसं लिहू शकतो, डबल इंटिग्रेशन ओव्हर r xy dA is equal to 0 to 1 x to twice x xy dy dx. सुरुवातीला आपल्याला काय घ्यायचं dy, कारण की y चे लिमिट आहे इन टर्म्स ऑफ x. सो दिस इज इक्वल टू 0 to 1. आता आपल्याला लिमिट घ्यायची विथ इंटिग्रेशन घ्यायचं विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू y. सो x कॉन्स्टंट आहे आणि y चे इंटिग्रेशन काय आहे y² / 2 and from x to twice x dx. Okay, so this is equal to 0 to 1. आता बघा इथे आपल्याला y चे लिमिट पुट करायचे twice x. सो हे काय मिळणार बघा आपल्याला x twice x चा स्क्वेअर म्हणजे 4x² हा 2 आपण बाहेर घेतला 4x² 2 बाहेर घेतला -x² dx म्हणजे 4x² -x² म्हणजे thrice x² into x म्हणजे तो आपल्याला काय मिळेल बघा 0 to 1 thrice x³ / 2 dx. आणि आता जर तुम्ही 3/2 बाहेर घेतला, इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ x³ is not x4/4 and the limit is from 0 to 1. Now put the upper limit and lower limit. You will get 3/2 into 1/4 is equal to what? 3/8. So this is the value of this integration. So hope you understand what is the Fubini's strong theorem says. If your limit in terms of y is in terms of x, then first you want to evaluate with respect to y. For second example, suppose evaluate this double integration dA x plus y dA where 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 1 and limit of y is suppose 0 less than or equal to y x less than or equal to 1. आता जर तुम्ही पाहिले इथे तो y चे लिमिट 0 to 1 कॉन्स्टंट आहे, पण x चे लिमिट 0 to y आहे म्हणजे इन टर्म्स ऑफ y बघा. सो इथे आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, फुबिनी स्ट्रॉंगेस्ट थेरम अप्लाय करायचा आहे. म्हणजे ते आपल्याला काय मिळेल बघा, डबल इंटिग्रेशन dA x plus y dA is equal to, सुरुवातीला आपण घेणार आहे 0 to 1 0 to y x plus y dx dy dy dx नाही घेतला आपण आता dx dy, कारण का x चं लिमिट आहे इन टर्म्स ऑफ y, म्हणजे आपल्याला कुठेही सेकंड टर्म अप्लाय करून आपल्याला सुरुवातीला विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x इंटिग्रेशन घ्यायचंय. मग आता जर आपण विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x इंटिग्रेशन जर आपण घेतलं तर आपल्याला काय मिळणार आहे बघा, इट इज इक्वल टू 0 to 1 as it is 0 to 1 as it is. What is the integration of x with respect to x? It is equal to x square by 2. And what is the integration of y with respect to x? It is xy, and the limit is from 0 to y dy 0 to y dy. सो आपण जर आता इंटिग्रेशन जर आपण फाइंड केलं, इथे आपल्याला काय करायचं बघा, लिमिट पुट करायचं. आपल्याला काय मिळणार आहे 0 to 1 y square by 2 plus y square, and the limit is from integration is what, dy. If you simplify this, it is 0 to 1 3 by 2 y square dy. Now take the integration with respect to y, you will get this 3 by 2 outside. Integration is what, y cube by 3 from 0 to 1. This 3 will get cancelled here, and it is equal to, if you put the upper limit and lower limit, answer will be 1 by 2. So this is what the Fubini's first theorem and Fubini's second theorem. In next lecture we want to start, if the limit is not given, then in that case how to evaluate the double integration, and next want to take the area, then change the polar coordinate, Jacobians. Okay, so hope you understand this.